up though? It's Calico, Landslide, fucking with Dedication TV. Subscribe to the network, man. Keep on pumping that good shit out. Keep on putting that good energy out in the world. Dedication TV, we dedicated, man.
Yeah. What up? What's going on, y'all? Salute to everybody, man, that's tuned into the channel. It's your boy Acito, man. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the love. Let's talk about URL Final Exam 2. Went down last night out here in Maryland. Big shout out to the URL. Action-packed night of battles. You know, it wasn't too much of a long night. You know, the battles did go through pretty quickly. Big shout out to everybody that was in the building that I finally got a chance to meet and also meet again. Because, you know, a lot of us, we meet through social media, through Twitter and things of that nature. So, you know, big shout out to like Henny Man, my man Savage Ross. Shout out to, who else? My man Kapo. Big shout out to KCJ. Big shout out to a couple other people that's in the battle rap community that I, you know, frequently, you know, talk to through the comment section, things of that nature. It was just a plethora of people out there. You had Rum Nitty in the building. You had Uncle Ra, Briz Rothstein, Tay Rock, Caution, Top Floor Lou, Dre Dennis. I mean, crazy. Like, the list goes on. It was so many people in there. My man Kid Slade was in the building. It was packed, bro. Like, it was a lot of stars in the building, and it's always great to go to events like that, and you get to rub shoulders with a couple of your favorites, you know, or people that you probably think you would never run into. You get a chance to finally meet them in the flesh. Everyone was very cool, humble. There was no drama, no nothing. Shout out to Ace Amin, Chess, you know what I'm saying, Loso, Real Deal. It was a lot of people in the building, man. But all in all, we're gonna go through the card. You know, I did not get it. There was a couple of battles that happened before the actual main event, so I think I missed maybe 1 or 2 battles, but I got there just in time for the one-off. Oh my God, J Love versus Lady J. You know what I mean? Shout out to these ladies right here. Both are known for their viral moments of showing the big jugs there. You know what I'm saying? You put everything else aside, they put on a fucking fire battle. I thought, you know, aside from, you know, the moment, you know, the viral moment that they were gonna have in the battle, I thought lyrically they brought it, yo. I've always been a big fan of Lady J. You know what I'm saying? When I first saw her, I think it was Tato, I think she battled. I can't remember. It was somebody she battled on RBE where she had like the cat mask or something like that. I'm like, yo, she got a pen, bro. Like, she has a pen. I really like, you know, her writing ability, and I hope that, you know, the sex and all that stuff don't get overshadowed from her actual talent, because she's very talented in my personal opinion. J Love, I've seen J Love a couple of times through periods of like YouTube, but this was my first time actually sitting there and listening to all 3 rounds, and she's fire. Like, she's fire. Like, her setups, pen, very fire. All the ladies were super clean, getting through their material. I don't know, bro. It's a very debatable battle. My personal opinion, like on the first watch, like they're in the building, I think I kind of edged it to Lady J. J Love. I edged it to J Love. I had J Love definitely taking the 3rd round, because she was talking, but that was the round where she kind of like, you know what I'm saying? They both showed the jugs. I don't think, well, this ain't going on YouTube, so you ain't got to worry about this shit getting, you know, edited out. If you got the URL TV app, you might want to subscribe, because I'm pretty sure them things going to be out there. You know what I'm saying? They going to be on that app. But I thought J Love took the 3rd. I thought Lady J's first round was fire. I thought she was very, very confident. The material, I thought she just conveyed the whole room in that first round. I felt J Love was like, I don't say she was nervous, but she was just trying to fill it out. You know what I mean? Like, it just took her a while to heat up. I felt second round, I feel like it really comes down to the second round. I feel like it's really preference based, but for me, I really liked how J Love kind of turned up in the next level. I felt like, now when I think about it, I feel like Lady J, her round was long, but I feel like it was a lot of filler in there. I feel like if she kind of chopped some of the fat, because she had a little bit of flat moments throughout the round in the second. But I felt like J Love did enough to just edge that second round. And like I said, I had her taking a third. The third could be debated as well. But I thought it was a really, really great battle to like set the night off. And when I'm coming into the building, fire. Big fire. Fire. Shout out to the ladies, man. You know, I always love to see the ladies get some love and some shine on these cards. I believe Queen of the Ring is affiliated with this. I didn't see Debo or Babs or Vega. I didn't see nobody from Queen of the Ring in the building. So that would have been dope to have one of them in the building to kind of host, you know what I'm saying, the battle per se. But, you know, here nor there. Great opportunity. I definitely want to see more from Lady J. She was just on RBE. Look at this shit. Like, she was just on RBE. Now she's on URL. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Having that flexibility, being able to move from league to league and not be shackled down. And this is where it leads to great opportunities. And I'm pretty sure, like, when people see this battle, it's going to be talked about. Like, it's definitely, aside from, you know, the viral moment, them pulling their titties out, like, if you just listen to the pen, like, these girls is fire. They're fire, man. So shout out to URL, man, for putting that down, man. Then we get into the card, okay? So I'm not going to drag this out for y'all. You know, I definitely want to just give y'all my predictions. And then I'm going to give you guys who I felt had performance of the night. It was a couple that had performance of the night. I'm going to give you who had body of the night. It was one person that had body of the night, okay? And I'm going to give you my standouts. You know what I'm saying? The people that I think URL definitely needs to push, who we need to see more again. And I'm going to say this too, like, this is really giving like a rookies versus vets type of feel. You know what I'm saying? But I know, like, the final exams, I do like the concept because it's like, all right, this is your final exam here. You know what I mean? Like, you got to score A+. I'm pretty sure, like, I think with the last joint, they had like a breakdown of the judges. They would give like a scorecard and you would either get a C, a B. If I'm not mistaken, let me know in the comment section. But I do like the concept. You know what I'm saying? I felt like there was really only one person that dropped the ball on the whole night. Everybody else, the battles were either one-sided or they were very competitive. So let's go through it, man. So to set the night off, I believe we had Rada and Bandit Montana, man. Big shout out to these guys, man. Bandit Montana, this is my first time seeing him in person. I've seen Rada maybe twice. Bandit Montana is fire, bro. From Jersey, fire, man. That nigga is fire. His second round, oh my God. His second round is probably one of the battles I feel like rounds. Well, let me say this. His second round is the round of the battle. The second round. I also put him in the category of having like performance of the night with that one fucking particular round. I thought that round was incredible. He hit every single angle. I mean, he no slip. He had like a minor little, I think a little stutter over his words, but he got right back into it. You know, he got a little heckle from like Ace Amin on the side, but I think they was, you know, throwing jokes and shit at each other. But I thought it was fire. I thought Rada did his fucking thing as well. You know, Rada is another dude I felt like is very, you know, not appreciated. I'm gonna say this is my personal opinion. I don't think he's very appreciated on the URL. I think he's one of these guys where he's, you know, been loyal to the league for so long. It's time, Ryder, for you to just go on, bro. It's time for you to go to different leagues, man. Spread your brand, spread your talent. Go to RBE, go to King of the Dot, go to the Riot League. Like, why are you not battling on these other leagues? I know RBE and URL got their thing going on, but why you not going to, you know what I mean, the Riot, Bullpen, King of the Dot, Chrome? Like, there's a lot of different leagues that you can go to kind of like, if you're not consistently getting booked, or getting the matchups that you really feel, you can go to these other leagues, man, and put in pain and really build your resume up, you know, because he had a really, really fucking viral, I'm going to say, third round where he was talking to P from URL. Shout out to P. But he was really, you know, giving his disdain towards P and how he felt like, you know, y'all only use me for, you know, I don't want to say use, but he basically was just getting at niggas like, yo, I felt like I've done enough. I've been in this game for so long. I've been loyal. I give top tier performances. I don't choke. I always show up, and I'm not where I need to be. You know what I mean? I felt the frustration because I've had that conversation with guys, you know, throughout the years. It's like, yo, what's good with Ryder, bro? Like, I think he's just a victim of somebody that's, you know, you're being loyal, but you're being loyal by fault. I think it's hurting your career, my G. You make fucking incredible music. I think you need to definitely branch off, bro. I don't know what your deal is structured like. I don't know if you're in a 5-year deal or whatever the case may be, but you might want to start thinking about, you know, all right, let me just leave this shit alone. Let me go over here and get hot. But I guarantee you, you go catch a wreck at the Riot, Bullpen and shit like that, they going to be calling you, bro. They definitely going to be calling you. But as far as who I had in this battle, I gave Bandit the second round. I gave Ryder the third round. It really comes down to the first round. I feel like it's very debatable. It's another debatable. Great back and forth from both battlers. For me personally, I think I'm edging it a little bit to Ryder. I think Ryder first round, I think he wrote just a little bit more. I definitely would love to see, I'm going to definitely have to watch this back again. But I felt like in the building, it was very, very close. But I edged it to Ryder 2-1, first and third, excuse me. But I thought Bandit's second round was dynamic. Like, it was incredible. Incredible fucking round. I want to see more from Bandit. That nigga has a lot of potential, yo. I'm talking conviction, delivery, bars, like stage presence, like vocal projection. Like, that's another thing too. Like, when you in these small rooms and you're not mic'd up, you have to have strong vocal projection, or else your bars, your material is not gonna hit, especially in the building. Niggas like Bandit Montana, FONZ, these niggas have high vocal projection. And when they say a bar and it hits, it's going to hit. So shout out to those two guys. They started the night off, fire fucking battle. Who else do we have? Let's see. We have Real Deal versus Dice. Shout out to Real Deal. I know he's going through, my condolences. I believe somebody in his family, I believe, passed away, or I can't remember the nature of it, but I know he's selling some merch that's I believe the money is going to the family. And I can't remember all the details, you know. Part of me, you know, if I messed that up, I know you were doing something very, you know, commendable, and I definitely want to DM you and purchase, you know what I mean, some merch to, you know, show my support. But I gotta keep it real, Real Deal. I gotta keep it real, my nigga. Dice, I had Dice all 3 rounds, 30 ball, 30. I thought this was kind of nasty. Like, Dice was in there wilding. That's my first time seeing him. He's from Nashville. That nigga is fire. This nigga had a bar where he said something to Real Deal, and the nigga pulled his leg up. He had an ankle bracelet on. I'm just like, yo. I mean, niggas was in there saying he looked like Big Sean and shit. But he's another one, bro. Vocal projection. Very bar heavy. I mean, he gets to the punch. He don't really do the long, drawn-out schemes. And no, he gets right to the punch. I love and appreciate that shit. And he was very creative with his material. I thought he did phenomenal, bro. I'm going to be real with you. If I had to grade, first of all, let me grade Bandit Montana's. I gave Bandit Montana, I gave him a B+, B-. I'm going to say B-. I gave Ryder a B+, B- and B+. Dice, I giving Dice a A. I'm giving it an A because I thought he landed every single thing that I would look for in a battler. Everything, you know what I'm saying? Crowd participation, you know, controlling the crowd, delivery, cadence, bars, like he did it. He did it. Real Deal, I feel like Real Deal, I don't think he wrote appropriately for this type of setting. You know, he had a lot of drawn out schemes. He had moments where he had some fire fucking bars, and he had a couple I think he had a couple schemes that definitely did hit. But for me, I was getting lost in the transitions. I just felt like it was taking too long for him to get to the punch, and I felt like it just was not enough at all. For me, I gave him like a D. I gave Real Deal a D. Like I said, Dice was just all measures. He's definitely in that box performance of the night. KCJ versus Mazi. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing, bro. KCJ versus KCJ versus Mazi. Casey caught body of the fucking night. Body. I'm talking about that second and third round shook the building. Like, nigga, I'm over here at the bar ordering shrimp and fries, and like, dog, all I hear, oh, nigga, I had to say, fuck waiting for my food. I had to go over and see what the hell was going on. She was over there fucking this nigga up. Now, there's some type of controversy with this battle. I believe KCJ's vote was the reason why Mazi did not make it to the Crucibles or wherever the case may be. But, dog, I don't know. Let's go to Mazi. I don't know, like, he has the vocal projection. You know, I can hear the bars, but I think it's the believability. You know, and it's like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. I mean, it's something not there. And for me, if I could just think off the top of my head, I think it's the believability. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit you rapping about, you know, you got the glasses. you and Casey J like the same height. I don't know, man. It was just something like he was just not getting no reactions in the building. Then he had a plethora of chokes, bro. Choked in the second, choked in the third. Like, it was just bad, bro. Bad. Casey is fucking this nigga up, bro. I wish I was able to record some of the bars, bro, because oh my God. When y'all see this shit, yo, Casey, bro, she's really the face. Like, literally the face. Shout out to Casey J, bro. I gave Casey J A fucking plus, bro. She hit every single intangible on. If you had a list, she checked every single box. Every single box, bro. Everything. Everything. Mazi, excuse me if I got your name incorrect. Mazi, you got an F, my nigga. You failed. You failed. You had the worst performance on the card. You choked in second and third. You're probably the only person that choked that night that you just didn't look good, bro. You just looked like you didn't belong on the stage. You know what I'm saying? And I hope, you go back to the drawing board and revamp your style and figure some things out, because it's something there that's just not clicking, bro. It's not. And, good thing that this is on an app. It's not on YouTube, because if this shit was on YouTube, this would be nasty work, my nigga. Nasty work. But shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope, you can kind of bounce back from this loss here and, regroup, man. But yeah, I had Casey, man, clear 3-0. FONZ versus Woosah, man. This battle right here was fucking crazy, bro. This was another battle I thought was action-packed. Not a dull moment in this fucking battle. You got bars. You got schemes. Crazy, crazy setups in this fucking battle, bro. The nigga FONZ, FONZ is low tier, like going in my top 5 category, bro, as like one of the best battlers out here, yo. I'm telling you, bro. That performance, a lot of people sleep on that show performance. I thought he was wigging. And here, he was wigging. And shout out to Woosah, man. Virginia Beach, you was doing your fucking thing, my nigga. That second round is very debatable. I was talking to somebody on Twitter and shit about your second round. Shout out to my man Savage. Me and him personally, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I had FONZ edging every single round. I thought if any round was close, it could be the second. But I thought Woosah had a lot of moments where he was on the ropes. You know what I'm saying? Then he would catch an opportunity and he would catch FONZ. Bang! And fuck FONZ up. Had him backpedaling. You know what I'm saying? So he had a lot of bars like that where he would catch FONZ and make FONZ back up and kind of like regroup. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like FONZ all 3 rounds. I mean, this nigga, oh my God, bro, I'm sorry. I have to give y'all something, man. I mean, I don't really do the bar for bar breakdowns. I couldn't really write down any bars in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give y'all my overall opinion of the actual venue as well. But dog, some of the bars that I was hearing in there from FONZ, my nigga, I gotta pull this up. The nigga FONZ said, I felt like Terror Squad when Pun died. I started pushing crack. I just so happened to have a TS hat on. Oh my God. Dog. I felt like Terror Squad when Pun died, so I started pushing crack. The nigga, I got Casey shook the building. The whole building, my nigga. Oh my God. He was wigging. Oh my God. The nigga said, if you don't move, I'm gonna make you move like an action figure. Simple, intricate, bar heavy shit like that makes me just like, I just love that shit, man. Oh my God, man. Fire fucking battle, bro. Like I said, it could be very preference based, but for me in the building, I did give the battle to FONZ, but I definitely want to see more from Woosah. I feel like this was a great test for him, and I feel like he's gonna know how to set up his material a little bit better, probably tailor it a little bit more, getting quicker to the punch. He was getting to the punch quick, but you learn a lot. When you go against a heavy competitor such as FONZ, you learn a lot in situations like that. I think personally, this battle is only going to make him better. It's only going to make him better. I give FONZ an A. You know what I'm saying? I give FONZ an A for his battle. I give Woosah a B-. You know what I'm saying? I give a B-, man. Like I said, I thought he did very great. Very, very great. I just thought FONZ just edged him a little bit. It was just levels. It was just levels, in my opinion. But shout out to them, man. Final battle, man. Miss Hustle. We're gonna get into Miss Hustle and Yunus, man. Shout out to Yunus. Yunus was in the building as well. We're gonna get to that. Let's get into T-Top versus Kapo. Kapo Bravado. Yes, I said it right. Kapo Bravado, not Bravado. Shout out to my nigga Kapo, man. I fucked my nigga name up, man. They was on my heels. They was on my heels, man. My bad, bro. Oh, man. But shout out to Kapo. Shout out to T-Top. T-Top the fucking bear, man. This was the battle I was looking forward to. This was the reason why I really was in the building. I'm going to keep it real with you. This is why I went. You know what I'm saying? This battle here, I don't know, man. It might look different on the playback. It might look different on the playback. But for me in the building, I had Kapo 2-1 clear, bro. 2-1 clear. 2-1 clear, man. I thought T-Top may have took the second round. Either the second or the third may have been very close. No, it was the third. I think I had T-Top taking the third round. I had Kapo taking the first, definitely clear. Second round, he had a bar, bro. He had a bar that had Briz in it, and Briz just so happened to be standing right next to T-Top, so it made the bar hit even more. Oh my God. Dog. Kapo, bro. You another one. I just saw you down there in Atlanta too at the Geechee joint when you battle what's her name? I forgot shorty name, but you just battled her. You had the whole controversy with that battle. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, she grabbing you, you kissing her and all that. Y'all violating each other. I ain't gonna get into that, but I don't support that. But dog, your performance to last night, your performance, sensational, my nigga. That shit was incredible, bro. That shit was incredible, and you seized the moment. You passed the final exam, my nigga. You had an opposition. For me, T-Top is a legend. T-Top is a fucking legend. You know, his resume, the things that he's done in battle rap, it's not so many people have done, especially outside of battle rap as well. But dog, not too many niggas can say they clearly beat T-Top. Now, T-Top might, I don't know, I gotta see the interviews. He might feel he won the battle, which I'm pretty sure he probably will. But in the building, T-Top, Dog, I'm even looking at Smack's face. Smack is shocked. Cause Smack is like, yeah, you know, Top, you know I love you, son. You know what I mean? Like, he's showing love to T-Top. You know, he fuck with T-Top. T-Top talk that drug bar shit, you know. But when I'm watching Kapo rap, and then I'm looking at Smack, cause Smack is like right in my peripheral. I'm looking at Smack's face. Smack like, yeah. Kapo was in there wilding, bro. Wilding. You got to give Kapo bigger names, bro. Or even, like, you have to give him names along the side of, like, a T-Top. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't need to be battling crucible battlers respectfully. You need to battle him up. He has the potential. I feel like there's other things that, you know, as far as the branding aspect, you know what I'm saying? Like, that can be worked on. But as far as the talent is there, bro. It's there. URL, y'all got something there with Kapo. I'm telling you. He has a strong fan base on social media. He's marketed himself really well. He did his things on Bags and Bodies. You know, he's moving around. He's not staying stagnant on one particular league. I don't know what his deal is structured at now that he's on the URL, because there's a bad misconception that once you get on the URL, you're kind of stuck there. You can't really move around. Not too many. There's a very selective few new battlers that get on that platform and can move around. But I'm just proud of the nigga, bro. Like not too many people. I think I'm making my prediction. I had T-Top 2-1. You know what I'm saying? I was giving you at least a round, but dog, I did not expect that. If I had my money, I probably would have lost badly. But shout out to Bravo, man. Kapo, excuse me. Kapo, man, you did your fucking thing, bro. Big salute to you. Salute to T-Top. You know what I'm saying? It's a little disappointing to see T-Top on Summer Madness and then be in a room like this, but I get it. URL has to really work with what they have. You know, they don't have a lot of superstars. They don't have a lot of, you know, the ability to mix a lot of these guys on these cards. Because you gotta think, T-Top battled a lot of people. So who was there really left for T-Top to battle? You know what I'm saying? But me, Kapo, I'm giving Kapo an A for performance and just for Olaf for his battle. I'm giving T-Top a C+. Giving T-Top a C+, man. I don't know, man. I thought the writing was very, very great from T-Top. I don't know, it was something else I was expecting more from. I don't know, maybe it was vocal projection. Maybe it could have been maybe the vocal projection. Because T-Top, I'm like right behind T-Top. And I couldn't really get a feel for him delivering his material, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I gave him a C+. You know what I'm saying? I gave him a C+. Miss Hustle and Yunus. Now, shout out to Nunu. Nunu got on the mic and said, I thought Hustle was outside. I thought I heard somebody say that. But then she got on the mic. Nunu said that Hustle had some flight issues and she could not make it. But I kept the file, y'all. I kept the files, man. I had to screenshot this shit because you know what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas be putting up tweets and deleting them and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, hold up. Let me get this shit, man, before, you know what I mean? They go ahead and take the draw down. You know what I'm saying? Miss Hustle made a tweet. She made a tweet and she basically said, I'm sorry, y'all, Miss Hustle will not be attending final exams. She didn't say she missed a flight. She just said, I will not be attending final exams. I don't know if there's a discrepancy with the money. I know she just signed a deal with Jim Jones. Congratulations to Miss Hustle on that. That's a great look. But I don't know. Maybe she wanted more money. I don't know. I would love to hear somebody elaborate and give us more details because y'all saying flight, she's not even being elaborate. She's not even apologetic to the fans that came out to see her like, yo, da-da-da-da, you know, I had this going on, or I'm sorry I can't make it. Well, she did say I'm sorry. She was apologetic, but she was just like, I will not be attending. Yeah, I ain't bad. She's like, will not be attending. Like, God damn. But, you know, shout out to Yunus, man. You know, this was going to be a good look for you. You were one of the guys in the Crucible that were heavily talked about. You did your thing out there at the Geechee Gotti event. I thought you did exceptionally well. I forgot who you battled, but I believe it was like $1,000 on the line for that battle. And I think Yunus is also affiliated with Tay Rock as well. So shout out to him, man. Hopefully, you know, they can get him another plate. But all in all, man, if I had to grade the night as far as the battles, I'm giving it an 8.5, man. I'm giving it an 8.5. I thought, like I said, every battle was very competitive except for 2 battles. I felt Dice and Real Deal was one-sided, and KCJ and Mazi was one-sided. Everybody else I felt like was very competitive and debatable. So shout out to everybody that battled on the card. Let me give my performances of the night. My performances of the night, KCJ, Kapo, Bandit, and Dice. And FONZ. I thought them niggas definitely had a performance of the night. Round of the night. I'm telling you, man, I'm up there with Bandit Montana and KCJ. Them two right there. Ryder shit is kind of low-key, but I want to hear it again. But I felt like shaking the room is between Casey. It's between Casey's second round and Bandit's second round. My personal opinion. But I felt like, you know, everybody pretty much took advantage of their opportunity. And I think when you guys see these battles on the app, you're going to definitely love and appreciate it. Let me address Martins. This is my first time going to this venue. Shout out to OSBL. I think this is a place where they hold a lot of their events. I know there's 2 rooms, so I don't know if they do their events in the other room. I'm just not a fan of this spot. I don't like it. I don't. I mean, the parking is very, very great. You know, there's plenty of parking. They have another room where they were playing go-go music. It was like another party. The music was so fucking loud. Every time the door opened, you could hear the music. And I know that feed was getting into the footage. You know what I'm saying? Like, that had to be frustrating. I don't know if they anticipate that or if they were open-minded to that. They booked it on the same night. They had 2 events. Because when I went in there, they're like, yo, you here for this? You here for the battles? I'm here for the battles, my nigga. I'm not here for no club shit. So that was a little disheartening there. Because I could see the frustration in some of their faces. You know what I mean? Like, I see P a little upset. I seen Smack a little upset. You know what I mean? Just the loud music from the room. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a overstandishing, crowd in the room to the point where, you know, you had to deal with people talking, then you had to deal with the music. It wasn't like that. So like the room was able to, you were able to manage what was in the room. Yo, keep it down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a bit much. I just felt like, for some reason, when I watched the OSBL battle, the room looks bigger on camera. I felt it was very, really small. But they did a good job as far as setting up and, you know, having this the pit area for the battles. I thought that was a great look. Let me talk about the food. I don't know, like the wings looked good. Me, I'm vegetarian, pescatarian. I don't eat meat or paws or chicken or anything like that, or red meat. So I thought, I had to go with the shrimp. I seen a lot of people getting chicken and stuff like that. My food was not good at all. It took about 45 minutes for me to get my food. When I got my food, it was cold. My shrimp was overcooked. It didn't look like the shrimp. It was like long shrimp. Like, I never seen shrimp this long. So I was a little scared to eat that shit, but I was hungry. I had to eat something. It's like the food, bro. Like that. I don't know. The chicken might have been better, but me, I don't. Like I said, I'm seafood. Maybe I should have got the fish. I don't know, but I understand they had one cook back there. You know what I'm saying? Like he taking people orders and things of that nature. So shout out to the bartenders and shit like that. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. And then it's like the room is so small. It's like a lot of people smoke. I have nothing against smokers, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you got people smoking the weed on it. You can't breathe. There's no ventilation really in the building. It's just, me personally, I'm just not a big fan of that particular venue. I felt like I saw that URL changed the Virginia venue to here for Civil War, and I was really gonna go, bro, but y'all changed it to this venue. I just don't like this venue, bro. I'm just giving constructive criticism, just my personal opinion. I do not like this venue for battle rap. I just don't. I like the Virginia venue that you guys originally had. I thought that was perfect. Very spacious. Ventilation system is perfect. You can't smoke in it, so you can't worry about getting smoked out in there. You know, the food in there was A1. The drinks were very, very affordable. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a perfect venue. I'm kind of mad that they changed that. But, you know, it is what it is. But that's just my only, you know, perk of the whole entire event and my experience. Everything else, the battles were great. I enjoyed the battles. I thought everybody pretty much put on, except for, you know, one individual. Shout out to URL, man. Like I said, this is going to be an app event. Shout out to JB. You know, he did the camera work and all that. Shout out to everybody that was in the building, man. You know, you got band going on. I seen some people in the building. I think it's going to be on band. I'm not going to spoil it. Yeah, I just going to have to stay tuned. But Civil War, man, is next up. But, you know, stay tuned, man. Stay tuned for this battle to drop on the app. I probably will spin the block and do another recap for some of the, probably just the whole entire joint, probably with a little bit more bars. But, you know, shout out to URL, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys check out Dedication TV podcast, okay? Podcasts drop every single Monday. The videos drop for the podcast every single Saturday. So I do have the episode 5 on the on the YouTube channel. So make sure you guys check that out. Download the podcast. I appreciate all the love from everybody, man. Salute to everybody that I met in the building last night. It's always a great feeling to go to events and just make shoulders with people in the culture, man. It's always a great feeling, man, especially just as a new blogger. I have a high level appreciation for it, man. I appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in. It's your boy, Acito. I'm out. Peace.